So after lockdown, we came here, and this one and I actually cried in your store. So thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
We haven't been here 2 years, and this really keeps us.
This is the home. Yeah, coming home.
Yeah. Right, Tom? Thank you guys so
Okay.
much for everything.
Thank you.
It's
You're
really
welcome.
home away from home. I wouldn't have lasted.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
hanging out too. Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there. Thank
Yeah.
you guys.
Once you find a love like mine, you know that love is true. Understand, I'm just a man with the pork fat baby back blues. Yeah, understand, I'm still your man with the pork fat baby back blues.
Gdayall, and welcome to episode 40, the In-Store Experience 2. Special store event because the 4th of July is just around the corner. It's 4 days from now. Welcome, Phil.
Oh yeah, this is like one of those days. We're here and we want to get it over with.
We've been busily running around stocking shelves, putting the mustard bar out for for samples. We've got
because we got American breakfast sausages
and hot links and
smoky
pickles.
links. Actually,
Smoky links.
They're so smoky. I found that yesterday.
Yeah, they're smoky and a little bit tangy, a little bit hot. And so in April, one of our most popular episodes was the In-Store Experience number 1.
Yep.
And
we had Jasmine,
Donna,
Roman and Megan,
Alec and Claudia,
Jody and Pete,
Jack and Renee.
It just sounds like Lawrence Welk.
It does.
and Shannon at the checkout.
And we do have a bubble machine, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. So we're going to be jumping in and out and talking with other people as we go along. And today we have Paul, who's Dingo Ate My Taco.
Yes. So the food that is out the front waiting for customers, they're getting a discount. So if you spend over $50 in the shop today, they get a $5 voucher.
Yep, and there you go. So all those that didn't come today, listening to in the past, remember for the next special show that we're doing in-house,
come in.
Yeah, because it's going to be really special.
That's exactly right. And then we're going to have something, I have to pronounce this carefully.
The sheer
art show, because it's Sean and Stewart.
Yep. Just for a brief chat.
Yeah, that's right.
Two of our employees.
They're going to be running around like madmen today.
And then customers at the checkout.
And every customer that we speak to gets a spin of the wheel.
Whoa,
if you want to see the wheel spin
of
fortune, it's on actually it's on the TikTok too. So if you want to see what you missed out on, you can look at it there.
Oh, really? Okay.
And so every customer we speak to will win a prize.
And also there were customers are going to help us with Nat Nosh today.
That is exactly right.
Oh, the pressure's off now.
Thank goodness. Some of those ones we don't like.
Yep.
Some of the things we have dark chocolate Oreos, Bisquick, a 4-pack of Hanks, and double Hershey bar pack with Kool-Aid are some of our prizes, and $25 gift certificates for the people.
There you go.
That's it.
Okay, so we'll take a brief pause and we'll be back with customers. Well, I'm Kim.
And Catherine from Chicago.
And what part of Chicago?
I'm from Elmhurst, Illinois. So
Okay, I'm only familiar with like the nice parts, like
Glenview.
Glenview. Yeah.
Okay. I'm familiar with that as well.
One of my best friends just moved back to Chicago. She'd been here for 20 years and headed back home.
No, I like Oak Park. If I could live there again, that'd be nice.
It is a nice place. My sister lived there for 4 winters.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think I've had my last winter in Chicago, though. I'm too spoiled. Now that I've lived in Australia, I can't do winter in Chicago ever again.
If you don't have to deal with it, why should you? Now, what have you grabbed today?
So you got some goodies.
We came for a lot of bakery stuff, baking stuff. I tend to come for your I've supplied my entire neighborhood with cookies and stuff in COVID. So we've now got orders. I think they think I do it for a professional.
Oh, really?
Well, you could. There's a new niche market.
So what's your favorite cookie or cake?
Okay, just traditional Toll House chocolate chip. That's the favorite. What do we branch into?
Pies too, don't you?
Yeah, pecan pie is taken off like wildfire.
Sure, they only like the good stuff. Yeah.
So pretty traditional. We've lashed out into hummingbird cake. That was a hit.
I see there's a sneaky Lucky Charms in there too.
That's my son. We're suppliers as well.
He's crazy.
So we
he loves the Pop Tarts and the cereals. He's big on that, isn't he? Yeah.
All the healthy stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
No
that's
sugar.
right.
So now we're going to give you a chance on the wheel. We got the wheel, sort of like the Wheel of Fortune, and you can get a nice price, including Bisquick.
Oh.
All right. And there we go. It's our first big spin. Oh, it's round and round and round it goes. And where it stops, somebody knows. It's a way. You get a Hank's 4-pack.
Hank's 4-pack.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
That's very
Now, one last thing. Take a look at that. These are our Nat Noshes. If you listen to our podcast, which you haven't yet, but you will now. Okay, we're on all your favorite podcast stations like Spotify and
Okay, we're on
Apple
Spotify.
Music.
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that.
Yep.
Okay, so which one throws something at you?
Oh, I saw National Ginger Snap Day only because
Oh, that's your
baker. Oh, and barbecue. God, that.
So it brings back memories.
Yeah. We probably wouldn't want to miss National Barbecue Day.
Okay, well, now you know what day it is.
There's some sausages coming out to sample if you
Yep.
like.
And there you go.
So-
Some breakfast sausage.
The breakfast
Hot off the
sausages?
air fryer.
How do you guys celebrate 4th of July here?
We've been here for a long time, but we haven't not done it. We usually have barbecue ribs, so we make spare ribs,
That's perfect.
and that's it. That brings back a few memories for me.
Well, now you got the
Yeah.
spare ribs and the Hanks.
Yes.
Now you got to get real
Enjoy.
beer too.
Thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
well, enjoy it.
lovely.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was lovely
Safe
talking
driving
to
home.
you.
Be good.
See you.
Thank
So
you.
where are your accents from? You're from
New York.
New York.
And I'm from California.
Oh, right. So you cover the coast.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
and we
right.
get into Chicago, like right in between, right?
And then we do sound like the Bickersons occasionally, but it's always entertaining.
Fantastic.
We will.
Thank you.
Well,
So
listen,
you listen to us on the way home.
and
now.
actually, every month we have a discount code for listeners.
Oh, great.
So you can take advantage of that as well. It was lovely meeting you
Lovely.
too. Thank you for coming
Have a
in.
great day.
Thank you.
See you. Bye bye.
Yeah, here's the Cheerios family, and you are?
I'm Isaac.
And you are?
I'm Marla.
And where you from originally?
I grew up in Minnesota, and the kids were born in Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore and Minnesota. Yeah. So your mom talks funny once in a while? If she gets mad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I do. When I get mad, it comes all out.
Yeah.
How did you find us?
USAFoods.
Yes.
We heard about it through the expat community, the U.S. expat community in Melbourne.
Fantastic. And what do you think? I know I see that you had some Cheerios and some LaCroix. What
Trying to eat healthy. What's going on?
It is so hard to resist everything here. It's really difficult, but we do our best.
I hate to tell you that we have a whole pallet of double box Cheerios in the back, but we're waiting for quarantine that comes in Thursday to release them. Because it,
Now, what do you think we need more of? What would you like to see more of?
good pickles.
Yeah, good pickles would be good.
Well, we got the best pickles ever, which is you could try one after this, called Bubba's, and they're fermented pickles. They're not pickled pickles, but they will make you pucker.
They are fantastic. They're from New York.
Okay, and we got a little prize here for you. You could spin the wheel. It's like Wheel of Fortune. And we get the black one, so you get a Bisquick or Oreos. Juicy Oreos. Oh, it's just. And thank you so much. So, and we have people going around with little breakfast sausages, which are brand new. And there's the pickles here.
Now, can I just ask? This is Nat Nosh. This is a segment we do every week. So these are the national days. Oh, thank you.
Oh, we got one person.
Yay! What would you be interested in this week? Because you can hear us sometimes. We're like, we just.
I think Caesar salad would be interesting because they do Caesar salad so differently here.
They do a lot of things differently here.
Yeah, but that's
Cream of
like-
mushroom soup is different. Yeah.
No one's rubbing the bowl with garlic here.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you
very
so much. Enjoy today. Enjoy the rest of your pickle.
Oh, no problem. We've got a couple of young men here that are shopping with us today, and you are
Seb.
Sam.
Sam and Sam. That's easy.
Seb and Sam.
Oh, Seb and Sam.
but
Sorry.
it's like the S family.
The
I
S.
went to school with the whole family. There were 7 kids, all with J's.
And your last name begins with an S, right?
Now,
Great.
what brought you to USA Foods? How do you know about us?
Well, I saw it on. I saw it as we were coming here, and we came for a look.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. It's a good day for it.
So you're riding your bikes, or how'd you get here?
We just.
Mom drove us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's out in the car wondering where are you?
Oh no, she's over there.
Wandering around having a look. Yeah.
So, what have you seen so far that you like?
The Lucky
Jolly
Charms
Ranchers.
cereal. That looks good. The Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms are very popular,
Yeah.
and the Jolly Ranchers too. So, looking at everything, is there anything you think we could get more of?
No, not really.
How about taking a chance on the wheel? Who's going to spin it?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. It goes around. Depends what color. And here's all the prices are here. Let's see what you got to get. Oh! You get
Gift
a
certificate.
gift certificate. So you can spend $25 today.
That is right.
Oh, how lucky.
Now, there you go. So it was worth
Look,
coming up and
see?
having a chat.
Yeah, say tell your mother, look, I told you to come here. Look, here's $25. Go for it now.
Thank you.
There
You're
you
welcome,
go.
guys.
Thank
See
you. Woo,
Bye-bye.
a big winner.
Ooh, that was handy. You should have seen the faces. It was like, oh. I think that was very nice of the older brother letting the younger brother spin the wheel. I don't know if that would happen in my house.
Just don't make me choose.
All right, now we're going to go to the Shot show. The Shot today.
As far as Sean and Stuart, don't be rude.
So today, yep. Okay, so Sean, you're always out there dancing around. Where's all that energy come from?
Well, it comes from within. It comes from within, deep within. It's always been there, and I've just kept it for my entire life.
Just gonna keep moving till you fall down. And we want to welcome back Stuart too, because Stuart, what's your history?
Well, I used to work here a long time ago, and then I came in and we did a podcast. We came in and chat on the podcast, and Phil asked me if I had a resume, and then that
I did.
set the motion.
That's the story you're going to stick with.
We should have called some of your past employees.
Now, Sean, what is a good customer story?
A good customer story.
Yes.
A customer from in here story. Okay. How about Misty? From Misty's Diner. I seen her yesterday. She's a good customer. First time I've actually ever seen her have blonde hair was yesterday. She's always had blonde. No, she's always been pink.
Pink.
Oh, pink.
So you forgot. So yeah, so she's a good customer. That's just a frequent story. That was yesterday, and it used to be all the time. She was looking for you, Phil. I told her you saw her and you left, and she thought that
Thanks, Sean.
She thought that was pretty rude of you, but yeah, you caught me off guard with a customer story.
Stu, are the kids happy with the discount?
Oh, the first thing I said is I'm working here, and they're like, "What? So you bring us home treats?" I'm like, "Yes, I am."
And I think Lola was scamming for that the last time. Now, the store is looking freaking awesome.
Hey, we're trying.
So-
We're busy, so we're trying to make everybody happy, and we love to see the joy in the customers. So the fuller, the better, the prettier.
Yep. It looks, it's bright and shiny, and that's part of the reason why we had to bring Stu in to help stock up everything, because everyone keeps buying everything as quickly as it comes in.
Yeah.
You can't keep up. This place is going crazy. We're very popular right now. Everybody's loving USA Foods, and we're happy. Everybody's happy.
That's
And one of the things that what we're doing today is part of what you came up with at one of our meetings, and make every day an event when somebody comes here.
Well, I always like to think it's always the 4th of July at USA Foods. So, you might as well have a good time when you come in, get some stuff that you normally don't see, and be happy.
Have a good
We
time.
could only serve alcohol.
People ask all the time.
Maybe in the future.
Okay.
I thank you guys.
Thank
That's
you.
all right.
All right, back to
I'm
work.
a little bit rattled that I'm the art of the Shark Show.
See? Welcome. I had to bring this fine gentleman over because he has a giant shirt on.
Yep.
I actually had a Giant's car up until recently, so yes, I did.
It was
my
orange
pumpkin. It was
and
orange with black interior. So, would you like to tell us your name and how you found us?
Hey, it's Slim Miles, and I found you just driving past. My brother spent a lot of time in the United States, many years. Half his family still lives there.
Oh, fantastic.
In
Where is
Texas?
he at? Oh, what part of Texas?
Dallas.
Oh, I have family there too.
Yeah. So, and I saw this, and I thought, well, I've already rung my mother actually to tell her this place is here because she wants some stuff. So,
Oh, fantastic.
Now she's going to have to listen to you on the radio.
oh, that's going to be unfortunate for her, but I'm sure she's not. She knows I'm so shy, so that's okay.
But it beats it. The other thing is you never talk to your mother enough. You never call her enough. Now you can say, "Ma, anytime you want to listen to me, just go on Spotify. You can find me right there."
Yeah, really? Okay, I'll let her know.
That's what my mother does. She goes, it's just like you're in the house.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's probably
yeah.
less annoying and less than groceries.
Yeah,
but
it's right. And it's cheaper for her when I was in the house. So
I see that you have some manwich.
yeah.
And what else did you grab today? I'm just having a look around.
So because of my brother, we've got a smoker at home, so we do a lot of barbecue.
So you've got some
Some
brisket.
dry rub.
Oh, fantastic! That's a lovely one too.
Yeah, we bought some sausages because the lovely people gave us a taste, so we bought some of those.
Very yummy, and some cheese and burritos and wing sauce.
Yeah,
You're all Americanized now.
yeah, absolutely.
Now, who would like to have a spin of the wheel?
Here we go. Now, last one just won $25 gift certificate.
Really?
See how lucky you are. And around it goes.
So we have got
A Hershey and Kool-Aid pack.
Hershey, so you've got double Hershey bar.
You will love this.
And Kool-Aid. And the other thing you can do with Kool-Aid, you can make a drink out of it. It's like a cordial. So there's no sugar in it. You got to add sugar in this one. So it's healthy for you. You could put as
Makes
much or
2
little
liters.
sugar as you want.
That's
Or
it.
you can use it to make tie-dye shirts.
Or you can actually dye your hair with it too. Just a couple of minutes on Pinterest, it'll blow your mind.
It's obviously very healthy for you then.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All artificial food coloring. Yes.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
speaking with us.
Enjoy today. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Bye, guys. So, what is your name?
My name's Lee.
Hello, Lee.
And where's your other half?
He's still shopping.
Oh, he's still shopping.
I know, he's
I forget everybody's name. So Lee,
James.
James. Okay.
Yes. So, yes.
So, what did you pick out today?
Well, we have seen some delightful new chips that you haven't had before, which I would like to try. The Boulder Canyon in the thin and crispy, which you haven't had before.
And
you've got the new stock of these Stacy's pita chips, which look really good. So
Did you get
we're going
the
to give
other?
those a whirl. Hopefully the
Chipotle.
isn't too hot.
Nah,
highly recommend.
Should be tolerable. I'm waiting to try the cinnamon one. They have the cinnamon sugar. That should be good. That's like that's a dessert one.
Yeah, I know, but you can have dessert any time of the day.
Do you have any ranch? Because you can dip that one in it if it's a bit too hot.
That is true. Good suggestion there. No, I don't have any ranch, but we do have some barbecue. So yeah.
And have you tried the new sausages coming around?
No, I almost did, but they were finding some toothpicks.
Okay. Oh, it's there they are. All right. So after
try
this,
those momentarily.
yeah. So we have the new breakfast sausages and the Smokies.
Awesome.
Sassy American breakfast sausage.
Thank you
There
very
you go.
much, and great seeing you all.
So nice
Okay,
seeing you.
thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Here we got another guest, and you are.
Stephanie.
And where you from, Steph?
I grew up in Texas, but we moved here from Philadelphia.
From Philly. Wow, Texas and Philly. That's a big change. I went from New York to Jersey, and that was like, yeah. So what part of Philly and what part of Texas?
Grew up in West Texas in El Paso, and we are living right outside Philadelphia in Wynwood.
And how you finding the Australian going on between Texas and comparing?
Well, we love Australia. We definitely miss some things about Texas, though. So we try and seek out good barbecue while we can, and Mexican food, and the staples.
And who are these little guys? And your name is?
Adam.
Adam and?
Joseph.
Joseph. So what are their favorites to eat?
Chips Ahoy, Nilla wafers, and the breakfast sausages.
And the breakfast, so that's new.
Oh, and the cinnamon rolls, actually, the Pillsbury
Yeah,
cinnamon rolls.
well, everything's really hard to get anything in nowadays because of all that's just congestion on the ports, but they're
There should be
coming.
some
So we have the next
lollipops.
delivery. I think they're at the end of the month, at the end of June. Or end of July. We're going in July.
We are July because
July.
4th of July is
It's
happening.
4th of July. I don't know what
Hi,
month
I
it
hear
is.
you're
What
from
year it is.
Texas.
Yeah.
I have.
And Philadelphia.
Oh, fantastic. We've- I think I might have some lollipops for the kids too. But do you want to
Take a spin.
Are you guys going to spin the wheel? Who's going to spin the wheel?
Oh.
Oh, wait, hang on. I can't choose.
Okay, you both hold on to it and spin at the same time. All right. And it's going to start. Oh, just
so-
missed a big prize.
That's what we've got.
But
We've
got Kool-Aid and
two
Hershey bars.
So there's 2 little boys and 3 packs of Kool-Aid.
Oh, now you guys share that.
Thank you, guys. It's so nice for you to come down. Hi, what is your name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, how did you find out about us, Rebecca?
When we first moved back from the States, I wanted some USAFoods and I Googled it, and this was the first place popped up.
So where were you at in the States?
Just south of Chicago in Illinois.
Oh, our second, we've had people from Chicago already. So that's awesome.
So you enjoying the winters here?
Yeah, much better than there, that's for sure. I like my 9 months of not snow. Yeah.
And you don't have the snow car. Remember in Chicago, everybody had a car that was like a rust bucket that they use in the winter. They
Oh,
let
yes, so the
tar-
salt and the
yeah.
snow,
Salt
yes.
and everything, so that you didn't actually have a shit car all year round. Oh, sorry. Excuse me for my
No, that's okay.
This is like on PBS. You know, we can say whatever we want.
That's exactly right.
So what do you miss? What food do you miss the most?
I mean, I think I missed the most was flaming hot Cheetos, but now we get them here, so I'm pretty excited about that. But good chili. I feel like you don't get good chili here, and that's my favorite food.
Not out of a can.
Not out of a can. Like a good cooked chili. Just hard to find.
It is, and you have to sort of spend all day making it yourself, which is worth it.
Exactly.
They usually do it at Super Bowl's Chili Day.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to have a good time for it. Yeah.
Now, is there anything in the store that you would like more of?
Probably Chipotle seasoning as
Right.
opposed to a sauce.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah,
We
everything else is good.
do often have like a ground Chipotle.
Yeah.
So that should be coming back to help out.
Perfect.
Kick a little spice in there for
Love
you. And how would you spend a 4th of July in the US as opposed to, and how do you spend one here?
Oh, I feel like I don't spend one here. But in the US, it's always a party. So you got to go out, see the fireworks. Maybe it's downtown, along the river, wherever.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. That's
Yeah.
some good memories.
Navy Pier. Exactly. Exactly.
Now, every week we discuss. We have a segment called Nat Nosh, and so the national food holidays. So, are there any of these that would interest you or jump out to you? Because some of them, yeah,
Ooh, apple turnover.
You used to have the Mrs. Paul's apple turnovers, or was it Pepperidge one?
Pepperidge Farms.
The frozen ones, right? All right, we're going to give you a chance to win a prize.
So 2 Hershey bars and 3 Kool-Aids.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, guys.
It was
Okay.
so nice for you to come down. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're going to have a little chat about our memories and experiences of 4th of July.
Memories. All right. Well, 4th of July. I'll go first.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So 4th of July in Brooklyn.
Yes.
Controlled at the time by the Italian Americans over there.
Association. Are
Yeah,
they
the
into
Italian- yeah,
waste
the Italian
management?
Yeah, right. No such thing as the mafia.
No.
There were more fireworks there than you could throw a stick at. You couldn't drive. Literally, you could not drive in most of the neighborhoods.
Right.
Because your car would get blown up. So besides having ash cans, M80s, cherry bombs, then they had these little things that were like little rocket launchers. You know?
Right.
So they go pop, they pop up, and they blow up in midair.
Right.
Yeah. So
And how are you still alive?
I don't know, but I know a lot of people are missing some fingers. And then what they used to do, like the guys down the block, we used to get the little rockets.
Yes.
And light them, and you hold them, and then as soon as they're ready to go, you throw them at each other. And you did that also with the Roman candles,
Right.
Right. So I never seen anybody catch fire, but yeah.
But close. It's like
Yeah.
natural selection
And
was
they were
happening.
up on the roofs doing it. Like some of the houses, like on the corner where the candy store was and the pharmacy. It was only like 2 stories, and they were going roof to roof shooting at each other. It's like,
Guys, I don't even have anything to say because
Yeah.
mine was not. We used to listen to and count. Is that a firework going off or a gunshot?
yeah.
Okay, because all of a sudden people get drunk and decide to shoot up in the air, so you just wanted to stay in your house at midnight.
But it was all good fun. I
Yeah.
remember one time we were like for one of the finales, we had a few mats of firecrackers.
Yes.
A mat is 80 packs, right?
Right.
So we used to take the wicks out, right? And we're sitting on the stoop of an apartment building, and we got about probably two of them done, and we want to do like 4. And the whole thing was, okay, we'll just continuous, like just keep on throwing them out and lighting them, and throw them out, bam, bam, bam. So one of the guys was smoking, he flicked the cigarette out. Okay.
Yes.
And then it caught one of them, and we all like split. And then we didn't have to light them because they were just going off by themselves. The whole hallway of the apartment house was full of smoke. You couldn't even see.
Right.
Good thing we didn't have no fire alarms or anything in those days. No, everybody would have been evacuated. But they couldn't see their way down the stairs.
Right. I have, let's see, probably my favorite 4th of July memory is when Brendan came over for 4th of July. He came over for my graduation.
Yep.
And then we hit 4th of July, and we went to the fireworks one night, and you lay down not in the hallway.
Mm.
This is in a park, and all the ash falls on you.
Oh.
She's like, close your eyes, make sure no embers are going. And we went to a barbecue at the Mifsud's house. So Maria Nicole, if you're listening, that was a beautiful day. And that's when Brendan was introduced to American grilling, hamburgers and hot dogs and potato salad and all
Potato
that.
salad, yes.
Potato salad. But I've now had more 4th of Julys here than at home,
Yeah.
which means I usually go for Mexican food. Being from California, that's it.
It's tradition.
Yes. Now, a couple of staples we were talking about earlier when we were having a chat about classic 4th of July fare.
Mhm.
We have some in the shop now. So there's baked beans. Like people do beans
yeah,
with
you
the
do baked
barbecue.
beans, yeah,
So.
and put bacon on and bake them in the oven.
Yeah, my mom always can get the nicest baked beans, and then she zhuzhes them up with more brown sugar. Lay's classic potato chips, which we have, so a good old chip. So we always have chips.
Yeah, you always have plenty of chips.
Yeah,
you used
in
to have
bowls.
Wise potato chips.
Yeah.
The New York thing.
And sloppy joes. So there is an option instead of a hamburger.
Have a sloppy Joe. I've
Have
never had a
sloppy
sloppy Joe
Joe?
in my life.
Phil Bertino,
I
are you
know.
kidding me? Okay, that's lunch one day here. We need to do a sloppy Joe
Sloppy
with
Joes.
sliders. So we'll do little
Yep.
ones. And
Mustard and some s'mores and barbecue sauce and what else? I mean, we had like everything, fruit salad, and you had to have something healthy.
yes, that is right. Well, not healthy like a Jello salad.
Yeah,
with
well,
some
a
fruit
salad,
nuts in
yeah.
it.
And then of course beer.
Well, I think yes, beer because there's hops and barley in it,
and soda. Of course, we had plenty of soda.
and potato salad.
Okay, and we'll just take a brief pause and let me go get somebody.
Now, hello, what is your name?
My name is Harry.
Harry, how did you find out about us?
I think it was through Instagram, and I came here about 3 years ago, and I've been coming quite a bit ever since. Yeah.
Great, a regular customer. Now,
What's your favorite stuff?
Definitely Airheads.
There's a new one.
well, no, they're popular. And have you branched out to like the Laffy Taffy?
Yeah, I got some Laffy Taffy today, so
Fantastic.
You
And
know what they call Laffy Taffy, don't you?
because it makes you laugh.
Because there's a little joke on each one.
I'll have
What?
to check.
Hey, well, it does make you laugh, yes.
well, I've never seen it myself, but I only found it out
That's
this
what they
week.
call a Laffy Taffy.
Now-
Your friends like say, "Oh, you're going to that American store. Could you bring me back something?"
Not really.
No. Oh, you don't tell them.
I think they're pretty happy with everything here.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough. Now, would you like to have a spin of the
lucky
wheel?
spin. You might be lucky today. Well, everybody gets a prize. Oh, 21's a white one. It's a Hanks. You get.
So there is a 4-pack of Hanks.
There you go.
Thank you and
Okay.
enjoy. You can share. Well, you can share or not.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Thank
All right,
you.
see ya. Thank
Okay.
you.
Do
So,
you?
what is your name?
My name is Javier.
Hi, Javier. We're just talking about it's 4th of July here. We do a
Yes.
podcast for USA Foods.
Okay.
So we're wondering how people found us and what they like in the store and what they'd like to see more of. So,
Well, I found you guys on Google. I just typed in American Foods Melbourne, and then this place popped up.
beautiful.
And I decided to come here, check it out myself with my family. And yeah, here we are now.
Gracias.
Yeah, no worries. What was the other question?
Oh, well, is there anything? So I'm just looking. I see some Bisquick and some Tang and some good stuff
Yeah.
in the cart. Is there anything more that you'd like to
That
see
you're
here
missing.
that you're missing or want to have?
No, we pretty much found everything that we were looking for, that we came looking for, and plus more. So
Oh, fantastic!
yeah.
So let me ask you, where did you grow up?
I grew up here. Yeah. I was born in El Salvador, but I grew up here all my life. So yeah.
Do you have like when you go back to El Salvador and you speak? Do you have you speak with an Aussie accent?
Yeah. We got the Aussie, yeah, with the Spanish with the Aussie accent. Yes, you can guess it.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, but no, we're really happy we came. To check it out. It's been a long time coming, but we're glad we came.
Oh, great!
Thank
We'll
you
come
very
back
much.
anytime.
And enjoy your winnings.
Yes.
Okay.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
So, I'm not Barbara. There's Barbara. I'm Phil. And you are?
I'm Des.
And
Stephen.
Georgia.
Okay.
So we're just asking people like how they found us and what you like in the shop and what you've picked up.
He found it.
So do you have any favorites?
No, I don't.
No.
Is there anything in the shop that we don't have that you'd like to see? chamoy. That's coming back. So,
What do you do with chamoy?
it's good.
What it is, I don't know.
It's a Mexican salsa sauce. It's a Mexican sauce that describe it. Oh, you never had it, but he wants it. Okay.
It's sort of like a not the hot sauce. So it's sort of a little bit sweet.
It's weird
to
because
it.
you can put it on fruit, and there's another one called tahine, which is a powder that
Yeah,
you could
we
also
have that
put on
in
fruit.
here. Yeah, there it is, right there. It's
you got
in
it.
your basket.
And
Now-
you can put that on fruit also. It's a nice seasoning. So it's very tangy, like lime in it, and a little bit of heat.
So you put that on watermelon, and it's magic.
Or if you make a Bloody Mary, you rim the glass with that.
Yeah.
Now, who's going to give it a go on the wheel? And the lucky color is white. Whoa, you get a 4-pack of Hank soda.
And there's only 3 people, so someone gets 2.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And thanks for dropping by.
Hi, Michaela. Thank you for coming to talk with us. Now, we're having a special day today, and we're just wondering how you found out about us.
I had planned to come here to get a pumpkin pie shell, and I found out by accident.
Oh, fantastic! So, what do you need? What are you doing with the pumpkin?
I am making a pumpkin pie today. I made one last weekend, and my family loved it.
They're
'Cause-
fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're Aussies, your family, I imagine?
Yeah, we have family in New York. So last time we went, that was the best part.
Having pumpkin pie in New York, you mean you didn't have dishwater dogs and potato conditions and stuff?
No. My cousin who lives in New York is an Aussie. So she was like, start basic.
Yeah. And one of the best coffee shops in New York is run by a guy from Melbourne.
Yeah, I have actually heard that, which is quite surprising.
Because the Americans still drink the drip coffee most of the time. And Starbucks over there, unless you want to wait.
Yes.
You can't go to Starbucks without waiting.
No, huge lines.
Yes.
Insane.
So any other pies that you have inspiration to make, like American pies, like
Oh, well, there's pecan there's
and
berry
apple pie
pies,
and cherry pie?
I do really want to try a blueberry pie.
Blueberry.
And apple pie.
Very good.
Yes.
Well, I have a couple good recipes. We should become pen pals, so I can hook you up with a few good pastry
Yeah.
ones. Now, so are you going to expand? Did you see anything else in here that you wanted to try at some other point? There's some strange looking things in here at times. If you don't know,
there are. I think I'm going to need to have like a full day coming in here, look around, choose something fun.
Well,
Now, if you listen to our podcast, which you probably do from now on, hint, yeah, we talk about food all the time. And food from, it is an American background, but things that we grew up with, other people grew up with, holidays that have come out. We just did one with cannolis. Yeah. Yeah.
and we actually did a whole show on pies too. So you
I
can
need
look
to
back at
listen
that.
to that one.
So it might give you some inspiration. 'Cause-
Now, would you like to spin the wheel and see what you
Of
might
course.
win?
there you go.
Dark chocolate Oreos or Bisquick?
I
What are you
might
baking?
try the Bisquick actually.
Now get on their website. There's all sorts of strange and wonderful recipes.
Yes,
From
amazing.
dumplings
Thank
to
you.
biscuits and in between.
And impossible pies.
Oh,
Now,
perfect.
could we help you out here?
Sure.
Okay, now you're making pumpkin pie, right?
Yes, I am.
Barbara's the baker. I make all the other.
You're the
stuff.
cooker.
I'm the cooker.
Yes.
Okay. Would you use that for making pumpkin pie? No.
No,
Bum, bum, bum.
you need a shortcut pastry.
Yeah.
Now we do have it in the freezer, and there's 2 pie shells already done. Just make your stuff, put it in there, and you bake away.
Well, that's right, Michaela. I can take you and show you where they are, but don't be offended.
No, that's all right. I was looking for a pastry one last week and couldn't find
This
it.
this is really good for doing maybe you could just open up a can of cherry pies, filling and put it in there with whipped cream and ice cream, cheesecakes,
Key lime pie.
key
the
lime pie,
cheesecake.
cheesecakes, those sweet type things. Where the other pumpkin pie is more savory.
Yes.
Well, Michaela and I are going to go have a walk for a moment.
Okay.
And I'm going to show her the pies.
How about if we shout her also pumpkin pie spice?
Oh, that sounds yes. Okay.
So you get a double bonus today.
And a tour. Come on.
And a tour. Okay, I'm going to have to do a solo because Barbara's out with another person we just had here teaching her how to do a pumpkin pie. So, okay, well, welcome. And my name is Phil, and you are?
Emily. Hannah.
Are you native Australians or okay? So what brings you here to USA Foods? What like enticed you to come to America because you can't fly there now?
Yeah, the food, hot sauce, barbecue sauce. I was really hopeful there will be some of the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, but there isn't.
Yeah, well, that's this global thing of transport is slowing everything up.
Do you think you'll ever get them again?
They are on the way. Oh, they might be way out of date by the time they get here.
They might be way out of date by the time they get here, but
But the other thing to do is like you go on Google and make your own. Like you're looking for the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, it's just a lot less effort when you just open it and they're done.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, it is a lot less effort. But anyway, look, you got a lot of goodies in there. So what's your favorite out of your basket?
The poutine cheese curds.
Oh, that's Canada. You know now, Canada. You know when Canada Day is?
No.
It's July the 1st.
Oh, there you go. Very close.
So you can make poutine
On July
on July the 1st. Yeah, Mr. Goodbar. He's still looking for Mr. Goodbar. That's a great name for a movie, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So the poutine, like I went to Canada. We had poutine that was like so, like with the fries and the gravy. And then one place where you wouldn't think that would have such great poutine was like a big tourist thing by a falls up in Quebec City.
Yeah.
It's like these big, it's higher than Niagara Falls. And we went there to like the tourist thing, and we had the poutine there. It was to die for.
Delicious.
Yeah. And you know what makes the poutine?
The cheese curds.
No.
The gravy.
Yes, the
There was only one option,
gravy.
which was in the chips.
Yeah, and you got bagels, which are good bagels. These are, yeah, yeah.
Nutter butters,
Yeah.
everything. It's much.
And the bagels are really good. They're dense. Of course, you got to toast them like any bagel.
Yeah.
And
Bit of cream cheese.
cream cheese, some
Delish.
lox. Okay.
Did you see our everything bagel seasoning?
Your everything bagel seasoning. No.
Oh, would you like to try some? Like we have
Okay.
some.
Okay.
Let's see what we have in the back. Well,
Okay.
I'll let you spin.
Okay,
and
we'll
I'll
go to
meet up
spin.
with
So
you.
we'll do separate shoppers. So we do 2 spins. Okay. All right, here we go. Spin number 1.
There's 2 Hershey bars
And some Kool-Aid.
and that makes each one of those makes 2 liters. So there
But you got to
go.
add sugar to it.
You have to add sugar to
Or
it.
if you go on the internet on Google, you can see how you can dye your shirts from it. And your hair. Yep. Okay.
Now,
Okay. Here we go. Number 2. Contestants number 2. 10. Another one. Oh.
there we go.
Well, you get the same thing.
That's okay. So there's no arguing. I'm going to take them for a tour of the bagel seasoning, and I'll be back in just 1 second.
Okay. All right.
Love my barbecue.
Hey, how you doing? Good. So what part of Texas?
Dallas.
Dallas. Dun, dun, dun,
Born
dun.
and bred.
Ah, I got a picture with JR's hat.
Oh, J.R. Ewing. You don't get
Yep.
any better than South Fork.
I
Yeah,
know.
you know, when we were corresponding, I didn't get your name. I just got your email handle. So what is your name again?
My name's Kelly.
Kelly. That's it. I knew it was Kel something. That's right.
Not like
And you-
Kelly Jean.
No.
Don't make fun. I've got a family full of Donna Joes and Nancy Joes and Randy Rays.
That's right. You got to call it.
And Dozy Doze.
And if Daddy and Mama say your whole name, you're in big trouble.
That's exactly right. So,
Well, when I was in trouble, my father never called me. He always called me son of a. No.
so Kelly and I chatted on email. So you were coming down here to get. So I've helped you find something. But what else were you looking for today?
I'm looking for Hershey Kisses, of course.
Yes.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Liquid Smoke. Gotta have my Liquid Smoke. And Big Red. I love a Big Red.
Yes. Well, we'll do what we can to help you. I might
Thank
take
you.
you for a little walk around.
That's all right.
And how did you find us?
I teach with a lady whose daughter-in-law lives here now, but is from the USA.
Yes.
When I go home, I always bring back little care packages.
Yep.
And she was telling me, because when her daughter-in-law is feeling a bit homesick, she brings her here and lets her go on a little bit of a spree.
Oh,
So
that's lovely.
Now here in Texas, and I thought they were in Dallas. I can't remember. No, they do. They're in Dallas. But where do you find the best toilets in Texas?
my mama's house, I guess.
No. Come on the road.
Probably at I don't really know that.
Buc-ee's?
Oh, Buc-ee's. The toilets aren't your first priority there. It's shopping. Shopping is your first priority. there.
How big are the toilets? Come on.
Toilets are huge. You can have a family in one. Yeah. Toilets are huge. We have a Buc-ee's that's a standard.
That's my wife's favorite place. We got to go to Buc-ee's. Yeah.
And just stop. Just take care of all the business.
I used to work for a Texan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the name was Ross Perot.
Oh, all right. We do know Ross Perot. He's had a couple of dips in politics.
Yeah, well, yeah, and he got the most votes of a third party candidate.
Yes, he did, and well deserved. He's a real education guy.
Yeah, but he passed away like 2 years ago. But last time I was in Dallas, he has children's museums that he put up with his money.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, those Dallas folks are all right. They do,
and he loves horses. I remember that as when we were in New York and I was working for him, and the New York Police Department were going to do away with the mounted squad because they didn't have no money, and all of a sudden they got this anonymous donation. And yeah, it didn't come out till like 20 years later that it was his money that kept the mounted police in New York going.
Fantastic.
So Trish, did you come for like just the ride?
Kelly and I worked together for 16 years, so and I've spent many happy days in the US. So when she was getting the care parcels ready from her family, I'd say, "Can you please get me this, and this?" So when she went, "I'm going to USAFoods tomorrow. Do you want to come?" And I went, "Girl, are you kidding? Do I want to come?" Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear it, and I'm happy I could help you, and I'm happy that I told you to come today.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to these tacos out front.
And
he's from
15% off
Austin.
everything.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, they've got the best food in Austin.
And that big picture of Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson and Lukenbach, yep.
First visit won't be our last.
Oh, great! And make sure you say hello when you come in too. Now we do this podcast every week, and we talk about Nat Nosh, which are how we have a special day for everything at home, a day of whatever. So this is the food day. So anything on this list sort of jumps out to you?
Oh yes. National Chocolate Wafer Day. Oh, Eat Beans Day. I'm loving this calendar. I'm loving it.
National Barbecue Day.
National
Come on.
Fried Chicken Day.
Oh, fried chicken.
This is a good week.
Graham Cracker Day.
Oh.
Any alcohol on that this week?
There's usually there's a Mai Tai Day.
A Mai Tai Day.
Love a Mai Tai.
It's Hawaiian.
Yeah.
I think last week we had Tequila Day. I think.
Oh, I hate to miss that.
Well, it's pretty easy to miss Tequila Day.
That's the next day. Well, ladies, enjoy yourselves. Have a look around,
And you get a spin.
Yeah, you got to spin and yell out if you need anything too.
Yeah. Those Oreos
Are magic.
are
These
magic.
are.
We brought them in and nobody was buying them, and we said, so we've been sampling them out and all that. Once you taste that, that is like the best Oreo ever.
That's right. Enjoy, ladies. Hello and welcome back. We've got Paul with us, who is from A Dingo Ate My Taco.
Yes.
And when we found out that you were coming, a few of the staff members went, "Oh my God, I'm coming into work even though I'm not working."
And they're here.
Great to hear.
Yeah.
Did they actually show up?
They have, and you've actually, because they've missed you, because you're so popular, you can sell out.
Yeah, we unfortunately did sell out of a couple items today, which is nothing new. But yeah, we had a great response here today. It was awesome.
That's okay. I'm waiting for my carnitas. I'll be out there soon.
Okay, there's plenty of those left.
So, how did you end up in Australia?
Well, my wife grew up here. Her dad has worked on and off in Alice Springs for over 40 years. So she grew up in Alice Springs.
Oh, wow.
And originally she wanted to move to Australia. And she said, "How about Alice Springs?" And I said, "No." All apologies to everyone from Alice.
That's
but we visited all the other places in Australia. And Melbourne was by far the best place to live. So
Imagine like in Pine Gap or Alex Springs. It's got to be pretty lonely out there.
It's a very beautiful place, and there's lots of natural wonders out in the
I imagine the night sky has got to be.
Yeah, that actually is one of the things we're excited because it's term break. We're taking the kids out there to visit my father-in-law, and you can see the Milky Way from 5 minutes outside of town, and it's amazing.
And I'm sure some other interesting things when you're.
There are always interesting things to see in Alice Springs, like the Reptile Center.
That's right. I went there once as an exchange student. I can remember. 86. It was a very interesting thing.
Actually, there's a funny story about the Reptile Center. About 15 years ago, it popped up on my computer. I'm not looking for anything on Alice Springs. Some kid climbed the fence and fed all the reptiles to the saltwater crocodile that lives in the enclosure there.
Oh.
It was like an 8-year-old kid.
Is he a serial killer now?
I don't know. I mean, they say that is abusing animals is one of the signs, but that's Alice Springs. That's an Alice Springs story, and that's the kind of
That
thing
is
that
true.
you would expect to happen at Alice.
Yeah. So now, how did you get your start in like cooking?
So I grew up working for my dad's barbecue restaurant. It's a county line restaurant in Austin, Texas. It started in Austin. Eventually, he had 15 or 20. I'm going to get the number wrong, and his associates are going to get angry at me. So I grew up working, and about 22, 23, I had this big argument with him. I said, I'm never going to work in a restaurant again, and I'm never going to work for family again. And I stomped out. Unfortunately, he passed away about 15 years ago. He would have gotten a big kick out of the fact that, one, I opened a restaurant, and two, I did it with my wife. So
Well, I didn't want to get into that about doing your wife, but well, anyway, that's another story. So, but Austin is famous for tacos. I mean, I went there and there was fire something taco or
Torchy's Taco.
Torchy's.
Torchy's Taco is the big one. Now, the other people in Texas, the people from San Antonio, Houston, or even the Rio Grande Valley near the border will probably get angry if I said Austin is known for tacos. But Austin is actually blown up in the last few years for mixing barbecue and tacos. And Austin is definitely known as the barbecue capital of Texas, at least among the big cities. So that's what we try to do is we've mixed smoked meats with fresh tortillas and fresh salsas.
And it's a ton of experiments. Like, it's
Yeah.
just everything. It seems like everything happens in Austin.
There definitely is. You say Austin, everyone
Yeah.
knows. When I was, I don't know, just leaving Austin to go to university, 25 years ago, no one knew where Austin was. People knew Dallas or Houston, but now that's the city that everyone's either
Yeah.
been to or knows of.
Or every
in
food
Texas.
show has something on it.
Yes, for sure.
and Elon's going there.
Elon's going there. They just opened I don't know, is it $1 billion factory? And so, yeah, it's getting more popular, and I think that's great for the food that's there right now. Again, one of the big like fusion things that's happening, and I don't even know if I'd call it fusion, but one of the big food trends is mixing smoked meats that barbecue style with Mexican food, because I would say 40% of the people are either first, third, or second, second or third generation Mexicans, and so huge tradition of Mexican cooking in Texas, but there's also this barbecue, and so for years it's a backyard thing. Yeah. You would make Mexican style barbecue. You would fuse those two worlds, and I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, some people started figuring out, hey, there's a real market for this. You can sell it. Yeah. So when we decided that we were going to come here, I think that's what we kind of landed on. Is I know how to cook barbecue and I love Mexican food, so let's.
It goes sort of like living in LA when they fuse Korean barbecue with tacos.
Someone asked me the other day, said, "What taco place should I go to in LA?" I said, "Go get Korean tacos because you can't get that anywhere else."
Yeah. Well, you got Korean town in LA. Yeah. As long as you go to the right one, don't go to the North Korean town. Just go to the.
I'm not aware of that one. I don't know that you can make a booking for that place. But
so speaking of booking, so now you're parked in 4 different places or 3 different places here, and people could go online, order, and pay for it, and then go to the truck and pick up.
That's absolutely correct. So my wife has done a huge job of building the Instagram following, and that's really what's driven this business. But we are cooking out of St. Kilda Road location, and we serve out the front door there. Normally it's Wednesday and Thursday. In Collingwood at 13 Gipp Street, we're serving Friday and Saturday out of the truck, and then Sunday we're in Maribyrnong, which is on the river just up from Angler's Tavern.
So the store is on St. Kilda Road?
That's correct.
So whereabouts?
In St. Kilda Road. It's right between Turack Road and Commercial Road on St. Kilda Road. So it's technically part of Melbourne. I thought Melbourne ended at the river, but it's technically got a Melbourne address.
Now, you got a whole list of different things to eat here. So let's just start with your favorite.
Well, being the barbecue guy, I like the smoked meat. So the brisket is what everyone thinks about when they think about Texas barbecue. I'll even give the recipe here. It's salt and pepper, smoke, and thyme. That's it. So it's the brisket that we do. The carnitas are also smoked. We make a homemade chorizo, which is, you can get Spanish chorizo in Mexico.
So you make Mexican style?
We make Mexican style chorizo. It's caseless.
I have been in search of that for so long. Why didn't I order that on my taco?
Well, you can go out there and get another one.
I might have to do that. Because Stuart's coming in
You've
with
got some
mine
privileges here. Yeah.
And what's the Kanga asada?
So we wanted to, we're fusing all this stuff, Mexico, Texas. We're like, well, we should do something Australian. And we actually started doing kangaroo, which is so normally you'd get carne asada, which is just grilled meat, literally. So we did it with kangaroo tenderloins, and it's very nice. It's got a nice marinade. That part I won't give out on the
No, that's fair enough.
but it's
hard to cook kangaroo well.
Yes, it is because it is got such a low fat content. So originally I was like, let's smoke
Cooking
everything.
deer meat in America.
It's exactly like cooking deer meat. And so a lot of people will mix that if they're going to make a sausage with like pork fat. Well, there's a lot of people in Melbourne that don't eat pork, so we didn't want to kind of sneak that in. So we discovered that if we do it at a high heat, we're not going to lose that much. We're not going to cook off too much of that fat. It's not going to get too dry. So the kanga gets cooked, it sits, and then it gets chopped up just like a carne asada taco, like a steak taco, and it's quite nice. The big taco that we're doing right now is the birria queso taco. We've actually had some people come and ask if we were serving them today, and that's a stewed. It's a stewed meat, traditionally goat meat, but we actually do brisket as well, and we stew it, cook it down, and then create a consomme, and then we cook the tacos on the grill, so they're kind of half soft, half crispy, and then they get served with the consomme, and for dipping. So it's quite nice, and that's what's really driven our business. Is that people are liking that.
You have had a line all day long. What has the feedback been?
Well, they want to know who the slow guy is on the register. Unfortunately, my wife has realized that I am not equipped, despite having all this experience working in kitchens. I am not.
It doesn't
equipped
translate
for
everywhere.
fast-paced stuff. I do one thing and do it well. She is, it turns out, the driving force for all this stuff that's happened, and so she has actually taken over day-to-day kitchen management, and I've moved to more of the business side. But anyway, you're right. We did have a lot of people. I think they were mostly waiting for our food, but I'm a little slow on that register. They were very happy once they got their tacos.
Yeah, but see, you're doing the right thing. Let somebody else, like your wife, taking all the hard work. Let her do it. She's happy with it, and you could just okay,
I want to
I'll
make sure she gets all the credit.
Yeah.
Katie, isn't it?
Right.
Katie.
Well,
Katie,
yeah.
yep.
Well, she could come back in. That's all.
She's busy.
She's busy working.
Running. She's working the grill. I was out there watching.
So, yeah.
Well, anyway, we'll give you your ultimate plug here. So you have your website, dingo8mytaco.com.
Right.
No AU, just .com.
Just .com. Well, you can type in .au, it gets redirected. Yeah.
Awesome.
And also,
the Instagram handle is just dingo8mytaco.
There you go.
Very nice
And
looking
so
Instagram.
delicious
Spent some
tacos.
time on it.
Again, guess who runs that?
Of course.
Katie.
I should have a talk with her because I'm trying to do the same thing. Give everybody else everything to do. I want to do nothing. I want to play golf, play hockey. That's it.
I think that one of the things I've learned in the last couple of years is you should do the thing that you're good at and recognize what you're not good at.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
when I was told, hey, this is not your sweet spot, let's go find something else that I can do.
How were you being a lawyer?
I want to say that I was great. I was fantastic. Johnny Cochran.
What? Yes. So were you what kind of lawyer?
I did criminal defense.
Oh, wow.
Good person to know. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the funny part is I told you I met my wife in New Orleans. We met the first day of law school in New Orleans. So she did human rights in Texas, and I did criminal defense. And unfortunately, there's some overlap between those two things. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, for all the crims out there, we know where to go. All right. So that's it. Thank you, Paul.
Well, thanks
Thanks
so
for coming
much.
down.
And Katie is too busy at the moment, so give her our thanks very much.
Absolutely.
I'm about to have my taco right now. Brendan didn't eat both of them. It was very dangerous.
Well, Brendan ate your taco.
How was it? What's your feedback on
It's
the?
fantastic. I'm going slow on it.
Well, thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. We'll see you. Hello. And what are your names? So let's get your name first.
Riley.
Riley. And what's your name?
I'm Michael.
Michael. Nice to meet you. Now, how did you find us?
I've been coming here for years. I can't even remember how I first found you.
So did you ever live in the US or you just like the food?
Just like the food.
Yeah, I understand that too. And Riley, which lollies are your favorite?
I don't know.
It's hard to find a bad one, isn't it? And I see. Let's see what you had. Let's.
Daddy's got a lot of manwich.
He's going to have.
I use that for pizza base and a few other things. Yeah.
Oh, what a great idea! We've never heard of that one. That's an awesome idea.
Goes well with the sausage pizza.
Oh, that would. And some gumbo.
Yeah, gumbo. Love the gumbo.
Gumbo is great.
Make a gumbo pizza. That'd be a new one.
Yeah, it might be difficult, a bit wet.
Just some shrimp on it.
Yeah.
Now,
Now you think that now that's a very old product, been around for, I don't know, maybe 75 years or whatever. The manwich. You think they should cancel it and call it like people witch?
Oh,
Phil,
just a
Riley,
question,
just
you know.
Ignore him. Don't worry about
it. I don't care what you call it, I'll buy it.
Or maybe they'll still do alternate ones like a lady witch and people witch. And,
Riley, would you like to spin the wheel? Okay.
Okay.
You
Here we
come
go.
up here.
Give it a good spin.
All right. So just grab this and just spin it either way, okay? Ooh,
There you
that's
go.
a very
That's a good
one.
spin.
What did you get?
It is.
Oh.
Hershey's and Kool-Aid. That's for you.
So for a girl that likes Hershey's, likes lollies, there's 2 candy bars, and those little sachets make a 2-liter container of Kool-Aid. And you're welcome. You can have a lollipop as well. Very
you go.
carefully chosen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yep. You guys want to come in?
Would you like to come
How
up
you
and have a
doing?
chat with us?
Okay. And what's your name?
Kai.
Ray,
Okay, Kai and Ray.
Nice to meet you. How did you find yourselves here today?
my wife.
Oh, blame it on her.
Yes, there's someone.
So she's doing all the shopping.
Yes, I'll be somewhere.
So is mom buying you? What do you like out of here?
Out of that.
No, in the shop.
What's mom going to buy you that you like?
Oh, they've got all their special things they want to get, so I'm not too sure.
Okay, so that's
there they are over there.
okay. So that's the
I
big
see
thing.
a wave across the shop.
Yeah, they got to come across.
Come on over.
So have you been to America?
No.
No, the girls want to go.
So this is like the closest thing.
That sure is.
We even got the accent here to go with it.
I heard
But
it.
actually, we're really Aussie. You know what I
Well,
mean?
have a word, Maddie.
What do I need to say?
What sort of stuff?
What sort of, yeah.
What's in here?
Let's see. What do we got in the bag? Yeah.
Pretzels, Oreos, Ritz, pretzels, Oreos, and what else? We got some Southern Nutella butter.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
She's a very big peanut butter fan.
Yeah,
so peanut
everything's
butter for
good with
her.
peanut butter. I think we did a podcast where we talk a lot about peanut butter.
We do. We do. Now, who is going to get to spin the wheel? Not that I want to cause a kerfuffle.
Okay.
Kai
All
answered
right, now
first.
you got to give it a good spin either way and see what type of prize you win. Oh, you get a beige. You get the Hershey and the Kool-Aid pack.
So, have you had Kool-Aid before?
You got to have it now.
See, that little, read the back. That little sachet there makes 2 liters of drink.
It's like
So
the little Kool-Aid
cordial.
thing you see on Family Guy.
So there you go.
Do it on M&M. Marshmallows.
So, and there's 2 Hershey bars in there, so you might want to share. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay.
Thank you.
I thought
Thank
that was
you.
going to happen. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
You are welcome.
How you doing?
We're really good. Thank you.
And your name is?
I'm Tony.
And you are?
Karen.
So what brought you here today?
Well, we were just driving past, and Karen was just talking to our friend in, where is she?
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Just then, and I saw USA Foods. Let's go.
It's
It
an
was a
omen.
sign. It was divine intervention.
Yeah.
That's it.
So,
Have you been to America?
we were there, New York and Washington and Miami, about 3 years ago.
Oh, nice.
Might be another 3 years before we could get there again.
Yeah, I know. I'd love to get back.
Have you guys tried any of the sausages that have been going around?
No, we
If not, they'll come around. Have a little taste because we've got breakfast sausages and smoky links, hot links.
I've got a chorizo
Ordered,
a
yeah,
breakfast
he ordered
thing
it.
waiting.
Beautiful.
We could have that as an entree.
I will.
Yes, these are only just to wet your whistle.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, we do a Nat Nosh segment every week on our podcast where we talk about national holidays in the States for food. Now, any of these jump out to you? Do they sound good?
Oh, they all sound
Yeah.
good. What are you talking about? That wasn't a trick question.
Yeah, no, just like
It's just one of those weeks where it doesn't
anyone
have
that
roadkill.
likes. Oh, I love barbecue. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was looking at. National Barbecue Day.
Yeah.
I like the bottom one, which is the National Fried Chicken Day as well.
Fried chicken, but Karen wouldn't go for the fried chicken. You know? That just brings me.
Got to go to Memphis for fried chicken.
Popeyes.
Oh, hot fried chicken.
Oh, hot fried chicken. I've had Okay, I've had Popeyes hot.
Popeye's supposed to be coming to Australia.
Oh, really?
That's a rumor. Yep.
So we hear.
I
Hopefully.
just wish KFC did biscuits here, but they don't do the biscuits. They give you those bread rolls. Yeah, that's one of my rants. I've been ranting about
Phil
forever.
rants every week on the podcast
Yeah.
too. So if you give us a listen sometime, that's usually interesting. Okay, now we have got two of USA Foods employees, but they're also known as the TikTok mavens.
TikTok mavens. Whoa.
So you'll know their voices. So we have Ainsley.
Hello.
And Anna.
Hi. Lovely to be here.
They're our faces and voices of a lot of our TikToks. Now, what's the biggest one we've had?
Anna made one that was really simple, just like quickly walking through the store, and it got like 130,000 views or something like that.
Yeah, it just said we were open for the public holiday, and people must have just been at home doing nothing and like being like, "Oh, interesting. Okay, loved it." Yeah.
Random.
Well, that's excellent. And what else have you done stories on? Let's see. I think you did a recipe one.
Yeah, we did a recipe for ranch pickles, but we kind of do like new products or whenever we get shipments in, and just fun stuff.
Yeah, some new interesting products when they come in. Like we do sell some particularly weird items, so we like showing them to people, and we do a little bit of packing. Watching someone pack is very therapeutic, and I think we do want to get a little bit more into like proper cooking and doing like burgers and like proper American
With
foods.
our ingredients. 'Cause
We
I
have
think it'd be
big
a really cool
plans.
way.
Yeah, we do. We've got big plans.
Well, we'll let you get back to it, but we thought we would introduce you to our podcast group.
Amazing. Thanks so much.
See you guys. Bye.
And you are?
Ella.
And your name?
Izzy.
Ella and Izzy.
So you're shopping by yourselves?
No, her mum is in the car.
I was gonna say
They just dumped you out here, huh?
friends or sisters.
Friends.
Very nice. So what now? I see some Pop-Tarts and some bubble gum. Anything else you're looking at today?
Yeah, we wanted to do this first and then.
See what they win, and
That's
then
a
they can see what
very
they need
good
to shop
idea.
for. Okay. Well, we'll let you give it a go. We got to have two goes here, huh?
Yes, two goes here.
Okay, spin it good.
Ooh, that was a very nice one.
And the lucky color is...
Black. So,
Whoa, so you
look
got
at this. Chocolate
Oreos.
Oreos. So that's for you.
Okay, now you get to
Now,
spin.
Your turn.
Whoa, big spin.
That was not timid at all. Very
Yeah.
good.
We'll be right back in a moment. Yes. And the choice is... this is...
Well, are you going to share what you guys got?
Yeah, we'll get that.
Well, that's a good choice. Now,
And then you can share the Oreos and see
do
it
you
out.
want me to pop that on the counter? It's a bit heavy. So for the basket, and would you like a couple of lollipops? Okay. Thanks, girls, for coming up. See you.
Hey, how you doing? Good. What's your name?
My name is Neil.
Neil and
Josh.
Josh. You both here together? Shopping?
Got this one so far. Cookie dough bites.
It's nice and sweet and gooey. Yeah. So have you guys been here before?
Then Bentley.
Oh, a long time ago.
We've had like, 3 shops on this street
Yeah.
after Bentley?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. The last time I was at USA Foods was in Bentley, so it was a long
So you were only about 12 then.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, well, welcome to our store. I mean, we redid it during the lockdowns, or which lockdown number 1, 2, 3,
The long
4?
one.
The long
The
one.
long one.
Yeah.
And we redid the shop.
And how big is the back? It looks huge.
Pretty big. Yeah,
It
that's our
is.
warehouse. We could have a skating rink back there if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But a lot of people order online, so people can not only come in the shop, they can order online. We ship all over the country as well, so it's pretty busy sometimes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's a good business.
So after being away for so long, what made you come back, or are you just in the neighborhood?
I just wanted to come back and see how it was. I used to go often to Bentley when I was younger. So
You live outside of Bentley now?
I still live in Bentley, but haven't had the chance to come back.
Well, we're not that far away. It's only 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, see you guys. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Luke.
Okay, we got Luke and
Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
So you're getting all the sweets, Maddie?
Yeah. Just taking her for her birthday.
That's a nice birthday,
birthday
treat.
girl.
I see you've got my favorite. You got Rolos in there.
Are they good?
And you
very
got my
good.
favorite too, Payday.
Oh, yeah?
That one, yeah. But you got like peanuts.
Yeah, I love peanuts.
There's no regrets in there then. Not at all. What have you picked up, Luke?
I've got
He's got
Swedish
savory.
fish. Apparently they're pretty good.
They are. Yes, they are.
Ranch Pringles.
Nice.
And got some pretzels as well.
Okay. Pretzel. The cheese pizza.
Now, I'll tell you a fun experiment. If you have Oreos from here, so those are U.S. made, you put them next to each other, and the can is wider and taller for the American
Not
ones.
the Oreo, you mean Pringles.
I mean Pringles. Yes, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, so the can is wider and taller.
Yeah, it's still the full-size can. Yeah. I think the Americans would have protested against Mondelez or
No, you can't
Kellogg's.
That's right.
Makes-
You can't shorten our chips.
Yeah, yeah. They would get upset because then they would have to lose weight or something, if they didn't have those chips.
A love like mine, you know that love is true.
And you are?
Rowan.
Rowan.
Emily.
Okay, so what brings you here? Food.
We're just on our way to our mums. We always sort of stop here on the way through normally. But yeah, just drop in, get some breakfast, buy a few things.
So you play lacrosse.
Yep.
So that's pretty ruthless.
The girls' sport's a bit easier. It's not as full contact.
Yeah, that's what they say. No, I don't believe it. No. Now you know the origins of it, right? It's the national sport of
Canada, I think, is it? Yes.
Canada. Okay, by the native Canadians. Okay, so there you go, a little bit of history.
Thank you so much. See you guys. How are you girls? What are your names?
Sienna, Taya,
And what brought you here today?
for my birthday shopping.
Oh, was it your friend or sister that was up here before? Oh,
They won some nice prizes too.
that's right. So they should share, I would think. And what are you looking at?
I don't know.
You didn't buy anything that was sweet, right? You got all the sweet stuff. You got all the savory things.
All the better for
So
sharing.
have you been to America?
No.
Even you got San Francisco, California. That was a gift.
Yeah, I got for my birthday 2.
Well, that's near where I'm from, so I like the shirt very much. Good choice. Phil's from the other side of the country. He's from New York.
You're to New York, right? Yeah. Okay.
When you ask like that, no one's going to say no, though, Phil. So, what do you think what are you looking most forward to trying when you get home?
Probably the drink.
Oh, the pink lemonade.
I've had that one. That one is pretty good. And what about you?
Probably the Funyuns.
Oh, Funyuns are good, too. They're like burger rings, but 100 times better.
Okay, thank you.
See you, girls. Thank you.
And your name is?
Bella.
Della. Okay.
Bella.
Bella. Bella.
So you, the family voted you as their representative?
Yes, they did.
So, is your family from America?
Yeah, we're Mexican Americans.
Oh, so
Buenos dias.
So what part of the States?
Texas.
Love.
Austin, the guy outside is from Austin.
Yeah.
The taco guy. Oh, there you go. So you feel like you're home.
Yeah. It's it's crazy.
So did you grow up here or did you grow up in America?
Well, we've lived here for 9 years.
So what did you guys pick up today?
Too much stuff.
Too much.
It's a good day because we're having 15% off everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Lots of lollies.
Yes, lots.
Now, Bella, as you're looking, is there anything, what did you go for in the shop today? Or is there anything more we can offer you?
Well, I was kind of looking for little Mexican lollies called purpurinos,
Yes.
which I didn't have. But I was really excited about Kool-Aid. First of all, Kool-Aid.
But I'll tell you what to do with the Mexican lollies. Yeah. On our website, at the bottom, it says it has a product request. Yeah. So open that up and put in as much information, and we can have a look at it and see if we can get a hold of it.
Because we could probably get it because we get a lot from California, and we used to have out of Texas, but now out of California. So we're privileged to get a lot. And I don't know what to order on the Mexican candies. Yeah. So if you tell me, be great.
That'd be great. Tell us as much as you can, and we'll have a look.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Thank you, Bella.
Thank you very much, Bella.
See you. Hey, Hayden. One of our gentlemen here, Hayden, works with us. So, has everyone liked the sausages?
Yeah, everyone's been loving them. Just coming and trying the different types and just seeing what's nice. And yeah, loving.
Anyone more than the other? Which one?
Well, the smoky ones seem to go quicker, but then people have tried both and seem to prefer the other ones, the just regular breakfast ones.
Oh, they're so good.
It's an American thing where they grow up.
Mm.
See, I never had the smoky links,
Yep.
but Sean has that. He told me what they are, Yeah, and those are the ones you wrap up. Like you can wrap them up with the crescent rolls or like any type of dough. Make a little pigs in a blanket.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. If you
Work lunch next
Google
week.
if you Google smoky links on the internet, that's all you see them. They're all wrapped.
Oh.
Wrapped with bacon. It's done with cheese.
Everything's better with bacon. Though.
Yes.
That's it. Well, thank you, Hayden, for coming to have a chat.
Mm.
Hi, guys.
Okay, welcome. So, and your name is?
Zoe, Isabel.
And Troy.
Okay, so is this your first? This is not your first time here, so you got a recycled bag.
Regulars, mate. Regulars.
So, what do you come in to get?
Food.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite you've got in there already?
Funyuns in Arizona.
Funyuns in Arizona. Good choices. Did you get any picks in there?
We have
I mostly like the Arizona too.
And what about Dad?
Dad likes the sweets.
So, any particular one, or you like the peanut butter flavored ones, or cinnamon?
Just variety, yeah. It's good. Mix it up a bit and something different each time, yeah?
Yeah, well, that's good, and there's always new stuff coming in. I mean, like Mike and Ike's. I'm just looking every time we get an order in, it's like 3 new different flavors. But you gotta like Mike and Ike's. But
That's exactly right.
I'm
And
not a Jelly Bell, whatever person. Yeah.
you're not the gel. Yes, I get you. So, how come you decided to come down today? Did you hear about it? We're having
TikTok,
a special.
yeah.
TikTok.
Yes.
We saw something on TikTok, and I think I've been shown it about 15 times so far this morning.
Yep.
All right.
We had a live broadcast on TikTok today too. So if you look around, Anna's around here. She's filming. She's doing it. She's our TikTok girl, along with Ainsley. But Ainsley's busy at the counter, so you might even get on TikTok today
That's
if you
true.
can find her.
How awesome would that be? What was that, Dad?
Go the soda.
The soda.
Dad likes the soda.
Since he's paying, I think you should maybe.
It's probably a good
And he'll
idea.
share.
There you go, but we'll have him hold it because it's a bit heavy for your bag, I think. There you go.
wow.
There you go.
You are
You're
welcome.
What do we say, girls?
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for
you're
coming.
welcome.
Awesome. Cheers. Thank you.
You
Come up
buying
for
or
the
you
win?
crying? So what's your name?
Daniel.
And
Ben.
Ben. Okay, so you here by yourselves or?
Yeah, by ourselves.
How'd you get here?
Walk.
You walked. Wow, that's
What did you come in to
unusual.
buy?
That's unusual.
Oh, we went to play this thing with the wheel.
Oh, that's what you walked over here for.
Yes. Yep.
Did you see it on TikTok?
Yeah, we saw the American fruits and noodles thing on TikTok. Yeah.
Well, you better have a spin then.
Now you gotta have a spin. Go ahead. So, okay, you get a Hershey Kool-Aid
2
pack.
Hershey's bars and Kool-Aids, and those make 2 liters each.
Yep.
So there's 3 of them in there. All
And
right.
the instructions are on
Just
there.
read the back.
Yep, go ahead.
Why not?
So do you want your mother to make pancake mix? You want to drink the soda or eat the Oreos? Choice is yours.
What's the soda?
The sodas, you got orange, black cherry, root beer, and birch beer. Birch beer is really weird.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Good choice, young man.
Good. Put your mother to work.
There you go.
All right.
All right. See
Thank
you
you.
guys. Thank you.
Okay, next time. Now listen to us on the podcast.
What is your name?
Simon.
Hi, Simon.
And are you with Simon?
She is, yes.
Oh, she doesn't want to admit it, huh? Sorry, Simon.
She's just in near proximity. That's
Ah.
it.
So were you here on a mission coming down here or just dropped in?
Oh, no, whenever we quite often make a long drive just to come here.
Long? From where you come from?
Pakenham. Not
Pack-
that far away, but
Yeah, not that far.
yeah.
Well, thank you for coming.
Yes, and it's a sunny day. They were talking
is.
rain today.
It is.
And then we
we've
lucked out.
got lots of healthy stuff in the trolley.
Yeah, I can see that. You like the drinks, yep. And you got the Canada Dry Bold. You mix that with a little Jack. That.
Kicking the pants a little bit. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you do it's John Prime did a song and he did one calling with ginger ale and vodka.
I don't know about that. And I see you got some sausages. Did you try some as well?
Yeah, I tried the sausages and
I think we got the right ones.
Those are the smoky ones.
yeah, the smoky ones. That's
Yep.
what we tried.
And the other thing to do is with those is if you're making if you make like a pizza batter or something like that, or we usually have these crescent rolls, or phyllo dough, and just wrap them up in bacon and like that, and they come out like pigs in a blanket, or put bacon around them and bake them.
That's a pretty good idea, but I'm sure they won't last that long. So.
Yeah. They call them smoking links in America, even though the package says American breakfast toast. Well, we're changing that next week.
That's right, our own packaging. Now, we talk about every week on our podcast, Nat Nosh, which is American National Holidays for Food. So we've got a few here, and just wondering if any of these you might like or want to celebrate.
Yeah.
I know which one he's going to pick straight away.
I haven't got my glasses on, but I'll.
National Barbecue Day.
Yeah, barbecue.
Yep. You know what the hometown of barbecue is? That's what they call themselves. They hometown of barbecue.
Is it Tennessee or something?
Not.
Or it's not.
Further north?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
I have
it's
heard.
Kansas City. They call
That's
themselves
it,
the hometown of barbecue.
Yes.
But Tennessee is different. You know, and every region has a different taste profile. Tennessee is a little bit more vinegary. Kansas City is a little bit more molasses, and then you go to like Chicago and all that, more brown sugar.
I've only had barbecue on the west and a bit in the south, so yeah.
The whole world, every state.
And it's so good. And if you go do
dish.
barbecue, like ribs or whatever, you got to do it really slow. Can't rush it, because if you rush it, you ruin it.
Yeah, we've got a smoker at home, and most weekends.
Yep. Just take your
it's fired
time, put a little rub on it.
I
And what
heard,
gets
I
me,
heard you're a bit of a pit master.
No, I wouldn't say pitmaster, just a hack with the smoker, but we love it.
I won't go on to any further with the master. Big spin.
Oh, it's a good one. Not as good as the little girl, though, that came
Yeah,
up here.
she like took the reel, almost went out the door.
I'll usually get beat by a little girl.
Yeah. Oh, so you get the Kool-Aid pack, the Kool-Aid and Hershey bars. There you go.
There you go.
Love Kool-Aid.
There you go. So you got
That's
about
made
three.
my day.
Yeah.
There you go.
You drink it or use it to dye your shirt or your hair.
That's
Whatever.
right, I can just tip it down as I'm driving. So.
Thank you for coming in.
No worries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy all of that.
See you guys. Thank you.
Okay, now we're back with James. Now, James is from Red Roo Basketball, and he's going to give us a little. I'm going to let him give us a spiel about what he does in his organization.
So, well, thank you very much, and congratulations on an outstanding effort here today. It's just looks like it's a great day for USA Foods.
Thank you.
Look, Red Roo Sports has been around for we've been around for 6 years. The one thing we like about a kangaroo is that it can't go backwards.
That's right.
And we have been involved with helping young men and women, primarily young men, work on getting a scholarship if they're good enough to be able to go to school in North America. And we're very active in the basketball community, and we train over in Dandenong at 41 Hoops. It's a great facility, and we've been just very blessed to have a great group of young men who are very, very talented and are definitely worthy of pursuing a higher goal.
So, how did you start this organization, or was?
I came here in 1989. I went to Louisiana State University, and we immigrated to Australia. I've been here for 33 years, and we have a machinery company that manufactures wood chippers and stump grinders. And so this is part of our giving back to the community, where we choose to help a selected group of young individuals who have the potential to be outstanding athletes, and we just want to give back to the community.
And this is all new Australians that are coming into the country that you're helping out.
That's correct. First generation, mainly second generation South Sudanese, and they are amazing athletes, and they're amazing young men. It's just we're trying to provide an opportunity.
That's it. I mean, trying to provide the opportunity, which is just a tremendous effort and tremendous. I mean, it's great. You got to feel really good. I feel good right now speaking to you, and you got to feel great. Like every time you work with these fellows and get them out there and get their potential. Like, you could do it, guys.
Absolutely, yeah. And they know they can. It's just we have to get them on the right path.
Yes.
And that's what we're all about.
Yeah. Well, young men of any young men, could either go great or it's just who they hang out with. I mean, I grew up in Brooklyn, with, a bunch of guys that are either dead or in jail, with the mafia. But again, it's like who your friends are, and that's your development at a young age, and that's what you're
and
giving these
someone
guys.
actually believing in people, and they don't always get that. A lot of immigrants coming in don't get that, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great, and Australia is very well represented in the NBA, pretty much more so than say countries like China or India. We've done an amazing job for the amount of people here, and with only 25 million people here. I mean, we have done an amazing job in the NBA, and with respect to getting young men and women across to gain a full scholarship in America.
No, it's tremendous effort, and you have a website or whatever, so you could let everybody know where to find you.
RedRooSports.com.au, and for sure, jump on, just have a look, and we've got our big tournament coming up. That's the Amateur Athletic Union, the AAU. It'll be at the Dandenong Basketball Center. It starts the second week of school holidays, so it's I think July 7th kicks off. It's a week-long tournament, and it's our third tournament, and it's growing every year. It just gets more exciting.
Sounds
That's
terrific.
fantastic.
And if you need a wood chipper, this guy, just talk to James.
Give James a call.
Give me a call.
Especially now with all the trees down there, you've got to be busy.
You would
It's been an amazing year.
Yes,
It's
that's
just
exactly
been
right.
one amazing year.
Well, you deserve it for the effort you're putting in. Yeah, you deserve it. And from this great state of Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
Did you draw it like in Shreveport or what part?
I grew up I went to school in Baton Rouge, but mainly Jackson, Mississippi. That's come from the deep South.
My stepfather's from Waterproof, Louisiana.
Wow, waterproof.
So when you didn't go to LSU or you it's the purple, and you're wearing red.
Well, red is Red Roo.
I know. Right. You usually try to stick with your old colors,
No, I'm happy.
Never seen a purple room.
I am happy to be a kangaroo. I really am. Not a North Melbourne kangaroo right now, but definitely a Red Roo.
Thank you, James.
Thank you, James, very much for coming in. May we have your names, please?
Leroy.
And Noah.
No, so you play
Excellent.
is basketball you're playing?
Yep.
All right.
Did you already play today?
Yes, I did. No, we lost, but I got it. That's all right.
It's all about the game.
You have fun?
Yes, I did.
So what position you play?
We don't have positions. We just play all around the court.
Oh, that's good. See, the girl over there in the black sweater with the two-color hair, that's my daughter, and she played, I think, 20 seasons.
Basketball.
She loves basketball.
Basketball and football. A little small, but
That's all right.
loves his
Do
sport.
you know who's the most dangerous people on the basketball
Me,
court? The smaller ones, because they wind themselves up like a spring.
What do they call you?
They call me.
The Rocket.
The Rocket. All
They get
right.
embarrassed. Very embarrassed.
That's all right. Be proud.
So, how do you compare basketball, right, to netball?
Well, in netball, you can only take 2 steps, kind of. And, like, basketball, you can take as many as you want. And in netball, you kind of can't shoot from, like, the 3-point. You have to go to, like, the little square, like, circles. And there's no backboard.
So, which is more fun?
Basketball.
All right.
That's right. And
That's what I wanted to hear.
And your knees are better too. It won't matter much now, but in a couple of decades it will. Now, what did you come in here today for?
Because my little boy's a YouTuber, and he's telling me about tacos or Takis, and he said we've got to go and buy, what are they called?
No, I'm not a YouTuber. It's just I wanted to try them because they look really good.
Takis or something.
Oh.
I haven't got them. They're on.
Yeah,
They're so
actually
popular.
they're in the back there,
Yeah.
waiting
But
for
locked
quarantine
away.
for about a month to come in and say, "Oh, they're fine."
Yeah, they'll just take it and walk out.
So they're coming out
So you
Thursday.
can sneak out the back for me.
No,
But I tell
we'll
you
get
what
arrested.
I can do.
Yeah.
If you get on our website, right, and look up the talkies that you want,
Yeah.
click subscribe, and you fill in your name and your email. When they are cleared, you'll get an email.
Right away, you go bang. It's
Right.
automatic.
We went to the one at Southland. They had nothing, and he said, "Go to USAFoods."
And
Dad,
we're
go to
cheaper here,
USA
too.
Foods."
And when you do that, you can do a click and collect. So you can shop online, right, and then come into the store, pick them up. They'll wait for you. You can buy more
Yeah,
stuff.
So you don't miss out.
USA, United States of Australia.
Yep.
Now,
All
who
right.
is going to have a spin on the wheel?
Little Noah.
Noah,
God.
come on.
We won the car.
Oh, you get a choice now.
You get a choice. Would you like this chocolate Oreos, dark chocolate Oreos,
Dun-da-da.
or pancake mix biscuit? Because it makes pancakes and waffles. These are magic, by the way.
I don't like dark chocolate.
Okay.
So I like this.
Good.
But you can make. Do you know what my daughter made last week? She made chocolate chip pancakes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, guess what we're having for breakfast on Sunday?
Pancakes.
Pancake.
Oh, you can
Would
make
you like
waffles
a
too.
lollipop?
We're having
Thank
waffles.
you very much.
Thanks for coming over, Leroy.
Can I grab a website? What do I do? Just USA.
USAFoods.com.au. I'll make sure I'll hook you up with
Should
the
be on
card
the
up
bag.
there.
It's on the
Okay,
bag
thank you
too.
very
It
much.
is
And we'll
on the
show-
bag.
Yeah, we'll give you the podcast.
There you go.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
I'm Phil, Barbara, and you are.
Hi, I'm Kimberly.
What's your name? Isabel. That's a beautiful name. And yours?
Hi, everybody. I'm Jim.
Jim? And what's your name? Well, maybe you can tell me what your name is. And it's
Tegan, and he's Henry.
Oh, nice to meet you.
So did you go to Syracuse, or are you just wearing a jersey?
My nephew went to Syracuse, but a New Yorker for sure.
Yeah. So you know what Syracuse means in native Indian language?
I don't know.
It means snow.
Yeah, well, that's why I stay away from Syracuse. Yeah.
Yes. It's in that snow belt. I
That's
mean,
right.
I know guys that went up there and they had to like tunnel from one dorm to the other.
Yeah.
That's how deep it
Yeah,
gets.
my nephew went there for a few years and then decided that he didn't want to be there anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, get me the sweatshirt before you go.
The orange
people
one.
that seem to like missing winters
Yeah.
back where they came from.
So you're from New York?
I am, yeah.
Where?
Yeah, Poughkeepsie. You know Poughkeepsie?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from downstate. You know,
Oh, yeah, downstate, yeah.
Well, I live pretty close to Poughkeepsie. I used to live in the Bronx at one time.
Yeah, right on.
And then over to Brooklyn.
That's right.
Yeah.
For everybody else, you say upstate to get out of the city.
Yeah.
But for every New
Yeah, once you're in
Yorker,
Westchester
live
County,
downstate.
you're
Yeah, that's
upstate.
right, that's
As soon as you pass the Bronx. Yeah.
That's right.
Now, where are you from? New York as well?
No, I'm from here. I'm from
Ah.
Melbourne. So the kids are dual citizens.
So they've inherited a tax burden for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tell me the FUBAR or whatever they call it.
That's right. They got social security numbers to help your tax.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, let's not tell everybody
yeah, no, they won't like you later in life for that.
That's right.
That's right. My husband imported me as well. He's
Yeah.
over there. So, what do you come in for? What do you miss that you'd like to grab when you come in?
I feel like I'm always inspired when I come in. I feel like every time I come in, I'm looking for Fritos. I don't know why. That and a can of chili.
Because
Just get
because
that.
it's just
Yeah.
there's nothing else like it.
That's right. I agree. So, but every time I come in, I always end up picking up something else. Though. Stuff that I go,
Well, we got two new things today. We got the hot links, or smoky links.
Oh, yeah?
And the breakfast sausage.
I did
So
not
they've
know
been
you have breakfast
they're
sausages.
coming. I don't know if we're done with them. Or,
Still cooking
I
some
think
more.
they're still cooking some more, so
But
they'll have
there's
more
some in
before
the
you leave.
freezer, so you just have when you're having a look around,
You
you'll
get a
be
taste
walking
of 'em.
around.
I have to look for it because I did buy some sort of seasoning for breakfast sausage.
Yep.
But I feel like I try to make myself at home.
It's
but,
too much in it.
I just always screw that up.
Yeah,
So, I'm
yeah,
excited
it's
for
really strong because
Oh,
that
Hayden.
that 1 pound makes 50 pounds of it. There we
go.
go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So these are the breakfast sausages, and the darker ones are the smoky links. Basically the same thing. One smoked, and the other, they're both brown and served, so they're already pre-cooked for you, so you don't have to spend forever cooking them.
And they come with pickles.
And while the pickles are extra. Go ahead, go for it.
Now, while you're
Oh, yeah.
trying that, I'll talk to Tegan. What do you like when you come in?
I've never been here before, but
Oh, is this your first
I
trip
don't know
in?
what pickles you got there,
There's
but
lots of bright and fun things
Oh,
down
they're all
to look
mixed
at.
up?
yeah, it's just like interesting, I guess,
Okay.
to see.
Somebody here makes pancakes from scratch, and I'm always like, "Isn't there a box of that?"
I've been looking for that.
We hear that a lot.
Find it.
Let's go to the Oreos because you spun it, darling, so you can pick.
Awesome. There you go, Isabella. Oh, here it. And this. So, do you have grandparents in America?
You do, yes.
Yeah. Who do you want to say hi to? Do you want to say hi to her now?
Do you want to say hi to Opa?
Hi, Opa.
And what about Uncle Tom and Uncle Dave, Uncle Chris? You don't want to say hi to them?
Oh, the uncles.
I don't blame you.
Don't be offended.
What about Caitlin and Ryan and your cousins? What about Aunt Susie and Aunt Karen?
Hi, Aunt Susie. Hi, Aunt Karen.
But no uncles. Okay.
That's always the aunts that win. The uncles tease and tickle too much, I think. Now, would you guys like a lollipop as well?
Well, what do you say?
You're welcome.
Henry, what do you say?
Oh, you are very welcome.
All right,
Would you
darling.
like
No,
one?
thank you. No, thank you.
No, I'm fine. Thank you very much.
You
guys
are
doing a
welcome.
Great job. We appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank
thanks,
you.
guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks so much.
See you.
Thank you.
Hi. So, what is your name?
Michelle.
Michelle. Who is the shy person behind you that doesn't want to be on?
My husband, Jeff.
I knew I'd get you eventually.
I'm in solidarity. Gotta
That's
stay with
right.
the team.
So, what brought you guys down today?
Oh, we always come down here when we can, but we haven't been able to in a long time. So we figured as soon as we got the chance, I'm off work, teacher. So first day off, come get some stocking up?
Actually, the main driver is we have a friend who lives up in Brisbane. We're going to go visit him, and he wanted something that he can't get there from here.
Perfect. Well, happy we could help. So when you come in, what do you usually shop for?
Oh, well, we have like a few staples. Obviously, we have a little bit more that adds on, but
Yes.
The Red Hot, the giant container, because my husband makes really awesome wings.
Oh, nice.
All right. When are we coming to your house?
Next time I have a party.
So what did you pick up for your friend?
Montreal steak spice.
That's a good choice
Yes.
too. That's
So you're going over
fantastic
there,
on
he's
lamb,
making
too.
steak or...
Sometimes. I'm sure we'll have some steak while we're there.
All right. So now...
Where are you from? I was going to
Yeah.
say.
Actually, Canada.
Oh, you know...
Canada Day's coming up too. Happy.
Yeah, happy Canada Day on the 1st.
We've been waiting
And you're
for
from
it,
Canada
Canadian.
too?
Yes, I am.
So
We'll
what?
get down together.
So what
Both same
province?
part? Yes.
From
From Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Do they have a hockey team there?
They do.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Don't be mean, Phil.
No, I know a lot of guys from Toronto, and yeah,
Yes.
and we make fun
Shush.
of them because of their hockey team. It's, well,
That's
actually,
not
the other
nice.
Canadians that I play with, I play hockey, and the other Canadians make fun of the guys from Toronto.
So you're not allowed to jump on.
No.
No.
I
Okay.
know.
Well, I'm
Be- so-
not too happy with hockey right now because the Montreal Canadiens, they just made it into the
Yes.
final, like the playoffs. So
Well, that should be good because there's been a long time since the Canadian team's been there.
that's true. That's true.
Okay, so feel good. Have some pride. Come on. You want to go start singing "Old Canada" here, or you know how to sing the French, or just not in
En
Toronto?
français, un petit peu.
Yeah.
And we've even got cheese curds in the freezer.
Yes,
Yes.
we bought them before. Yeah,
Mm.
we've made poutine. Yeah.
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 Yeah. The best part of having the cheese curds is the gravy. You got to have the
Yes.
gravy. Is what makes the poutine.
The right gravy. Yeah.
All right. Now we'll get you to spin the wheel. Let's see.
All right. So you do it. I'll start singing. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Through patriot love. Oh! You got the big one.
For those at home, that's the number one star.
Yeah.
Excellent. Perfect.
So you can use that now or later?
Welcome. I'll just have a chat with you about how we use it in just a second.
Yep.
So thank you so much for coming in. Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, how's it going?
All right.
Well.
And you are?
I'm Sarah.
And
Kenny.
Kenny.
Okay.
Nice
So
to
you
meet you.
native Australians or from other parts?
I'm
San
from
Jose, California.
California.
Oh, yes.
Australia.
I'm a San Joaquin Valley resident. Or used to be myself. Yes,
So where in
yes.
California?
San Jose.
San Jose, California.
Oh, whoa.
That's right. That's
So
right.
are you into the silicon stuff over here? Or are you doing
Yeah, man. I work in cybersecurity here.
cybersecurity? That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be. It's sort of like I used to promote like guys like you because I do business continuity planning, disaster recovery.
Okay.
So try to prevent things from happening, which nobody listens to.
Yeah. We actually work in a new category called network detection and response.
Yeah.
So it's actually all network based.
Yeah, and you have to because that's your
No
business,
one's
and
looking
they
at
don't
that.
understand that. You
Yeah.
know, like what are you gonna do the day after? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, then guess what? You'll be out of business forever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They just don't realize you got to plan.
Can I
Gotta-
just say it's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
in Northern California.
Ah.
I hear it every day.
yeah.
I'm used to
So
it.
does he.
You don't even sound Aussie.
Don't I?
No, you're getting that.
rubbing off
You're
on her.
yeah.
No, well, when I go over there, people don't think I'm Australian.
Yes, Brendan gets that as well, and he puts on this terrible Australian accent so people understand him. I'm like, shush.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Where do people think you're from then? UK, yeah, all the time. UK or South Africa. Or they're the two.
I get Irish here sometimes. People think I'm from Ireland, and I'm like, I know my accent's messed up now, but
But I think they see a Californian accent as the American.
American,
Well,
it's on
because that's
TV
what you
and
see on the
everything
TV.
else.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm from
Unless you
Northern
watch the-
California, not Southern California.
Yeah, unless you watch The Sopranos, you know.
Yeah.
And you start talking like me. Hey, what are you doing over there? Yeah. Yeah. Right. You got a problem with that or what? Yeah.
So, what have you purchased
So what are you
today?
experieing? Let's do it in the California time. What are you experiencing here?
Phil Albertino.
Oh, well, I had
Breakfast
tacos that were
sausages.
delicious outside because I miss tacos, and I saw breakfast sausages. So
Those are new items
going
for
around-
us.
the samples going
I
around.
had them, and I was like, I'm buying them. Yeah, for sure.
And graham crackers.
Some graham crackers.
And the Mexicans, what they call that?
Chata.
So what do you do that with? You just eat it, drink it
You
plain?
drink it, man.
I never had it. You know, it's sort of like having the michelado. You know, the michelada.
Michelada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm scared. Like I go to if I'm down in California and I go to the flea markets.
Yeah.
And everybody's drinking them, and it's like, oh, I don't know. I like beer and I like clamato. I don't know if I like them together.
Yeah. No, it's
They're pretty good.
So this is like rice
That's like
sugar water.
Yeah.
Do you put alcohol in it?
I mean, you can if you want, but it's just good on its own, man.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
You
give
have
it
to
a
try
go.
that next time we're allowed out.
I'll do an Aussie. I'll give it a go, mate.
Now,
the barbecue sauce.
oh yes. So which one did you get today?
Wanted to try
Head
the
Country.
Head Country
Yep.
original.
Yeah, that's supposed to be one of the real nice ones. We tried one over here. We have, I think they're sold out, or they're one on the discount shop. They're made with IPA beer, and it's really tangy and sharp.
Very nice. We usually have a fairly good selection of barbecue
sauce and
sauces.
rubs. Yep.
So now every week we do a podcast every week. So this is what this is.
We saw it out the front. You were looking.
Yes.
For it before.
Yeah.
Added.
And well, you'll be on Wednesday, so you can hear yourselves then.
Cool.
We do a segment called Nat Nosh. So you know how at home we have these great national holidays of food and all that's good.
Yeah.
So what there jumps out at you? Usually I pick the alcohol ones, but that don't go by me.
Yes.
I thought you would have gone 4th of July, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, barbecue day. Why not?
That's right. That's
Everything's
what you
better
got
with barbecue.
Yeah.
that's kind of when we met too.
Yeah.
Oh,
met
now,
at a
okay,
barbecue.
tell us the story.
We actually met at a gym over there. My brother lives over there. Friends with my brother.
Roommates at the time.
And then, so we met at the gym first, but then we went to a 4th of July party, that was going on.
How romantic.
Yeah.
He's my beer pong partner.
Yep. True.
That's a sport, right? So-
It's a college sport.
well, if
Very good at
if they're putting breakdancing into the Olympics,
man,
I think beer
totally.
pong should be there too.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, you don't try to outdrink in Australia.
No, that's a terrible idea.
No, I failed
And I can't
miserably.
drink beer, so mine was filled with wine, so it was really strong.
It could have been vodka or tequila. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. See you on the podcast. Okay. Okay, let's do introduce her first. Hello.
Hi.
And your name is?
Liza.
And?
Alex.
And?
Talia.
Talia. Okay,
Nice to
so
meet you
you're all
guys.
here today doing shopping.
Yeah.
Anything that you came here specifically for? That's a big word.
That is a big word. No, good job.
What did you really want? What did you come here for?
Don't get shy now.
I don't know.
You guys came for cereal and candy?
Cereal and candy.
Any favorite cereals?
Cheerios.
Cheerios. Oh, that's a healthy cereal.
What?
What was the cereal you wanted that they were out of?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh. Yeah, I hate to tell you, but there is so much cinnamon toast crunch in the warehouse, but we can't touch it till Thursday because the government has to come in and say, "Oh, that's okay." All right. So after next week, we'll have lots of it.
All right, so we won't run out.
Oh. Where are you from?
Where do you think I'm from?
New York.
How'd you know? You tell her. Okay, so you know that there's 5 boroughs in New York, right? There's Brooklyn. Well, where was I born? Okay, so Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, Manhattan. No, I was born in the Bronx. But I grew up in Brooklyn. At about the 3rd grade, we went over to Brooklyn.
That's where grandma grew up. Did you go to Erasmus by any chance?
No, I went to New Utrecht High School.
Okay.
Yep, Utrecht and my.
Grandma went to Erasmus.
Yep, that's in Flatbush. Yep, that's a good school over there. And I'll give you, here's a trivia thing. You ever heard of the guy, the astrophysicist, Neil deGrasse Tyson? I always get his deGrasse Tyson. You know what high school he went to?
No.
He went to the Bronx High School of Science. And you know what they're famous for? Nobel Prize winners. They have the most out of any high school become Nobel Prize winners. You can look that up. That's why he's so smart. I could never go to that school. I wasn't smart enough.
Are you a Yankee fan?
No.
Oh, don't mention that.
Nah, I'm a Met fan.
Cousin Leonard's one too.
I'm a Met fan. My friend Johnny, that I grew up with, he's an avid Yankee fan. Now he lives in Georgia, and everybody thinks like, what is this Yank doing here? Because he wears the hat, he wears the jumpers. Yeah.
There's a lot of people here who wear the Yankee hats, and I want to ask, and then I realize it's just a fashion thing. It's
Yeah.
not like they're from home, and
Yeah.
so I just have to keep walking. But I'm like,
Like I see somebody with like a Brooklyn. I say, are you from? You know, you're not allowed to wear that unless you're from there. You know.
they wear a lot of the college shirts, and they wear a lot of the college shirts, and they have no clue what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
So I just keep walking and
Yeah.
wait to come here and get my fill.
One time where
Literally.
when my brother-in-law Leo, right?
Right.
He was here. We're at a gas station, and the guy comes over, and we're talking to him, and he's talking, and Leo always had a great attitude, right? A typical Brooklynite,
Right.
totally. So he had like a Boston hat on and a Yankee thing, and Leo goes, "What are you doing? You can't wear that." And he goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "You can't wear that hat with the Yankee, you know."
My husband is from here, which is how we wound up here. And we were living in the States, and his best friend was getting married in Boston. And they're
Yeah.
pretty well to do. And so he told me the wedding was at Fenway Park. And I said, we're not going. And we actually got into a fight with it. And he was just pranking me the whole time. But I was
He couldn't
literally
understand why
screaming,
you can't
I
go.
would never, you are not going.
It's like stepping into hell, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Here's
I
what.
fell for it.
Here's another story. Right? I was looking at like jumpers, and I got a sample sent over from like Hong Kong or whatever, and I was looking at baseball jumpers. And they sent me over a Boston one. All right. So I play hockey with a bunch of old guys. One guy's from Toronto. He's a big Boston fan. So I go in the thing. I go, Gene, this is for you. You can have it. And he goes, oh, thanks, Phil. And the other guys said, what do you give him that nice jump? You know, it's really done nice, you know, all stitched and everything. I said, you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, no.
You wouldn't
So does that mean you're rooting for the Islanders right now?
Yeah, I'll be an Islander fan. Yep.
Okay.
Even though they had those 5 Stanley Cups when I was really a diehard Ranger fan, and we couldn't stand it.
Oh, the Rangers.
Yeah.
What team do you guys like? Who's your hockey team?
The Night Owls.
Golden Knights.
The Golden Knights in Vegas. Right. And football? No.
What?
Yeah, we trained for ice skating where they trained.
Oh, you went skating? You skate?
Yeah.
You play hockey?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
What do you do? You
Ice
wanna show me your
skating.
jacket?
Ice skating.
Oh,
horse
and
riding.
equestrian horses.
Yeah.
It's all right. Lots of horses where I live. I live in Sandhurst, and there's horses all over the place there.
That's all they want. So we have to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't want to embarrass
Yep.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
You need me. So after lockdown, we came here, and this one and I actually cried in your store. So thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
We haven't been here 2 years, and this really keeps us.
This is the home. Yeah, coming home.
Yeah. Right, Tom?
Ah, there we go. So you get either chocolate Oreos or Bisquick.
Do you want Oreos or do you want?
Oh, this quick.
Are we gonna make the biscuits? Okay.
Pancakes or waffles?
Or
We had
waffles or-
pancakes this morning. How did you make your pancakes, girls? How do you like them?
Gooey.
Gooey. Well,
Thank you so much.
if you want to go play hockey, if she wants to play, okay, just right down the road here is the Olympic rink. They redid the whole inside. The outside looks still horrible. Inside's all redone. You could just take a ride over there now. It's only 2 minutes away. Just take a look. And they do training a few times a week. We can learn. They'll give you the gear and all that. Go see Joey over there, my friend.
What do you guys say?
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Did Mommy get a dum-dum though?
Yes.
All of you can have a dum-dum. What are you
I haven't
talking
taken
about?
them to the doctor in so long.
That is cream soda as
We'll
well.
come back when they have the cinnamon toast crunch out.
Okay. Yeah. Come back after Thursday.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Thank you guys so
Okay.
much for everything.
Thank you.
It's
You're
really
welcome.
home away from home. I wouldn't have lasted.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
thank
I'm
you.
hanging out too. Yeah. We'll get there.
We'll get there. Thank
Yeah.
you guys. What do you
Thank
want to
you.
say?
See you guys.
Thank you. Have
Thank
fun.
Who am I speaking with? Who are you?
Iris.
Iris?
Liam.
Lindsay.
Ah,
Okay.
lovely to meet
So
you.
I see you got one of our newest products.
I know. We tasted it and couldn't resist.
That's our American breakfast sausage. And the other one is this smoky links, which is basically the same thing, only thing one's smoked and one's not.
Yeah. Like a kielbasa.
Mm.
And what are you going to do with the graham crackers?
I'll probably make s'mores, maybe.
Well,
nice.
there's cinnamon, so maybe.
Oh, yeah, it'll be good with that. You know what else? You know, my favorite was I used to break them, put peanut butter and jelly on them. Oh, I make a sandwich that way.
Vanilla ice cream.
I've never done that one.
That's
Actually
that's
from America.
you are.
So tell me where you're from, guys.
We're from Denver, Colorado.
Wow.
Oh, wow. And how long have you been here?
I think 3 or 2 years.
Yeah, about 2.5.
Yeah. And do you miss the snow?
Yes, very much so. Yeah. Because we used to go skiing.
Oh, you could ski here, but it's not the same.
Not quite, is it?
The closest probably really good skiing is in New Zealand.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't been there yet, have we?
No.
Yeah.
But it's nothing like, yeah. Yeah. I had a lot of nice, fond memories going up to Breckenridge.
Yeah, we've been to Breckenridge a few times, haven't we? Yeah. We went to the sled dogs up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember people going for walks and have to take the dogs because of the mountain lions or something like
Yeah. Well, you know what else
To scare 'em
too?
off.
We this is on our podcast. So on Wednesday in America, your friends and family can hear your voices. So you have to make sure you can say hello to everyone.
Yeah. So do you want to say hello to anybody?
Hello, Susu, Grandma Mary. Hi. Uncle Ryan.
Any friends you want to say hi to back home?
Riley Will. Hi, Lila.
Okay. Now we're gonna go spin the wheel.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, what do we get?
Ooh, that was a very, very, very good spin.
Do you want the Oreos? I don't know.
I think we should do Oreos.
That way we can all share it.
Yeah? Okay.
Oreo?
And you can also have some Dum Dums.
Oh, yay.
Is that what you want?
Yeah,
there?
Oreo.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
What
go.
do you say?
I want them. I'm going to have them all in my
Now,
I don't
there
think
we
so.
go.
Yeah.
Now,
Wow.
would you like to have what Mom want one too?
What's the blue one?
Oh, I think it's blue raspberry.
Ooh, that'd be nice, Iris. Or do
Do
you
you
want a
see-
lemon?
do you see a
lime?
watermelon, Liam?
I really want to. I see
No,
strawberry.
one, please.
I see
All right, you pick one for me.
You get a lemon and lime.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. I really want both of these. Iris, come on.
One, please.
Do
One, please.
strawberry. Do strawberry.
Say thank you.
Blue raspberry.
Now the breakfast will be changing the label next week.
See you guys.
It's
Thank
heat-
you.
sorry, so you
Bye
just have to
bye.
grab it.
Oh, okay.
It's already, they're already pre-cooked.
Okay, perfect.
And what is your name?
Carlos.
Oh, Carlos. How did you find us? Are you a long-time customer or you just happen to...
This is the first time I've come here.
Great.
I'm so amazed. I am so amazed. I'm
Oh,
from
good.
Mexico originally,
Oh.
and I used to eat this on the daily, and I haven't found anyone that sells it. Except that's how I find you guys.
Well, I'm glad you got the big bottle because we
Yeah.
we get it in, but so it goes out quickly.
Yeah.
So, and we usually have Takis in, and they're coming in probably
Yeah, that's
next
what I was gonna ask.
next week. They should be here. Quarantine's waiting to look at them. And so you haven't been here before. How did you hear about us?
I was just looking for a bit of yeah.
Oh, fantastic! And did you grow up in Australia, or did you come
I grew
over?
up in Mexico.
So how did you end up in Melbourne?
In Melbourne, I came here 2 years ago, and I came to Tasmania first. Yeah, so I moved here with my mother.
Oh, lovely. So are you both in Melbourne now, or is
No,
she
she's
still?
in Tasmania, and I'm here. I moved here.
Fine. I'm glad you came here. Now, is there anything in the shop that we don't have that you'd like?
Ooh. Can't think of it. I think it's been 8 years since I've been to Mexico. So the few things I do remember is this and Takis.
Well, we can hook you up next week.
Yeah.
All right. And we also the Coke that we have in the bottles is Mexican Coke as well.
It tastes better, doesn't it?
Absolutely, because it's got the sugar in it. And if your mother wants to hear you,
Yeah.
she can listen to the podcast on Wednesday. That's us. And this will go to air on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's right.
I definitely will let her know. I sent her a photo of the chili. I was like, you won't believe me.
And we ship everywhere, so she can order online.
Yeah, I'll definitely. She's in Tasmania. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Carlos. Enjoy. Okay, see you guys. Bye.
My name is Simon.
Hi, Simon. And how did you find out about USA Foods?
Combination of a couple of things. A couple of years ago, I was talking to my partner about when I went over to America, and I was raving about what I went over because I one of my friends was having Thanksgiving, and I was going on about pumpkin pie to a level that was insufferable. And then she was like, well, there's this place. And we came, and that we've been coming on a occasional basis ever since.
Well, you picked a very good day today because we have a good sale on and we had things to try.
We'll take the Oreos, thank you.
It's a very fine choice. I made it through about a half a pack of these the other day.
I intend to not let these see the sunrise.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
All right, now, Barbara, it's been a busy day.
It is. My feet hurt.
Whooped. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up. So the word of the month.
Oh, so the discount word of the month is swoon, SWOON, and that'll get you your podcast discount. So just look for the little Gdayall logo on different items that we have, and that will do it.
Yep. And if you need to contact us, we're at podcast@usafoods.com.au.
And we are open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 5, Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 5, and Sunday, 11 to 5.
Yeah, and don't forget to share us with like-minded listeners and also the foodies out there.
That is
They
right.
like listening to us.
And hopefully there's a few people that we chatted today. I think we're going to have some grandmas and aunties, but not too many uncles, Happy.
Yep.
I want to thank everyone that came to help us. So everyone that was working today. So we had Stuart and Jennifer and Mackenzie and Ainsley and Anna and Hayden and Stuart.
And don't forget.
And we can't forget Brendan.
Brandon.
So thank you everyone who came out and spoke with us. And it has been a magnificent day. Next week, we are going to be talking about casseroles and 50s cooking.
Yep. And I'll sign off today from Gerald Stanley Lee from 1862 to 1944. Was an American congressional clergyman and the author of numerous books and essays. And General Lee said,
America is a tune. It must be sung together.
How true, especially for 4th of July.
That is right. Happy 4th and happy Canada Day.
Yep.
Candy lips and honey hips make me wanna cry. Love is fine, but so is swine. Just don't make me choose. 'Cause understand, I'm still a man with the pork fat baby back blues.